It was an 80-day struggle for Phileas Fogg, but for the albatross, a trip around the world is much less of a burden. Its name might sound a little plain, but the gray-headed albatross is the most extraordinary bird. They can cover distances of up to 13,000 kilometers in search of food and spend the majority of their lives at sea. Once they fledge, albatrosses may spend a year or more at sea without setting foot on land, most of which is spent flying. Touching down in the water puts them at risk from sharks, so they touch down only briefly to feed. The largest of seabirds, albatross spend 85% of their long life at sea, and they can coast for hundreds of kilometers, reaching speeds of more than 100 kilometers per hour, without ever having to flap their wings as masters of dynamic soaring. Not only a majestic bird, but gray-headed albatross is a literal world record holder. In 2003, the Guinness Book of Records gave them the title of the world's fastest horizontal flyer. With a colossal wingspan of 2.2 meters, they can fly at speeds of up to 127 kilometers per hour and can circumnavigate the globe in just a little over a month. Scientists believe they've finally worked out how the mighty albatross, a seabird capable of traveling 10,000 miles in a single journey and circumnavigating the globe in 46 days, manages to fly without expending almost any energy. People have long wondered how this master of the skies manages to stay aloft for long periods without flapping its enormous wings, which can reach up to 3.5 meters across. Various theories were developed, but researchers now believe they've cracked the problem after attaching highly sensitive GPS trackers to a group of 16 wandering albatross, one of the largest species, in the Indian Ocean. This enabled the scientists to measure each bird's position 10 times a second and to within a few centimeters, providing a detailed record of their flight path. They found that albatrosses perform a highly dynamic maneuver that involves gaining height by angling their wings while flying into the wind, then turning and swooping along for up to 100 meters. They were recorded at flying at speeds as high as 67 miles per hour. By repeatedly using this method, they can travel thousands of miles depending on the wind conditions, and they're not simply being blown along. They can actually fly much faster than the wind speed. There are 21 kinds of albatross, and 19 of these are threatened with extinction. An estimated 300,000 albatross a year die on baited hooks paid out by longline fishermen. The birds are large, live for decades, breed slowly, and rear a few young, so they are inherently at risk. The new information about migration patterns could help governments and fishery commissions to devise conservation plans. In South Georgia, populations of the gray-headed albatross have been falling by about 2.5% a year for the last 30 years. The great wandering albatross, with its 12-foot wingspan, is down to a few thousand individuals. If you like this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos in the future. Also, hit the bell icon to stay up to date and be the first one to watch our latest videos. Let us know in the comment box below if you have any suggestions for our future videos.